Okay, everybody. So this is the Dougherty Show. We're not doing an actual show because those are normally on Wednesdays. But what we are doing is a mock draft that me, Danny, Dwyer have all come up with. We're not educated. We don't watch every single college football game. But we do watch our Ohio State Buckeyes. Me and Dwyer do.
Yes, sir.
Danny's
OSU.
not full-fledged in it, but he does watch it when he's at the bar. But we decided to create our own mock draft of who we think is going to get drafted where or where we would like those players to get drafted. Hopefully we're accurate enough to be that talented to be, you know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool.
Be like ESPN except Porter. Be like ESPN except Porter County.
Right.
Let
me come over there.
Living in
so
Portage.
Everybody can see your boy.
Yeah. So Derek's coming in to the view. Danny, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Doing wonderful, ladies and gents.
You excited about the draft, mock draft, all that?
I'm excited for the middle draft. The mock draft just kind of gives me an idea, or somewhat of a consensus, what teams might get. But you never know with those. You can never be too sure.
Now, I see you didn't do any trades in your draft.
It's standard 32 team regular draft because I'm not one of the scouts. I'm not one of the coaches. I'm not in their war rooms. I don't know what they're thinking about doing. I'm just doing it all just regularly, like they weren't gonna make any trades.
But do you think that some teams will make any trades?
It depends on who they pick, who goes off the board. That's hard for me to say.
Okay. True. Very true.
Yeah, because there's a lot of trades that might happen on those days. For example, in my draft, I have Kyler Murray going fourth to the Raiders because I think the Raiders are going to trade Derek Carr to someone else, and they're going to draft Kyler Murray as their next quarterback. That's my opinion. I don't think Derek Carr is a really good quarterback. I think he's average. He's all right. He's like a Ryan Fitzpatrick to me, in my opinion. Sorry, Raiders fans. Going through my draft and whatnot, I want to say a few things. One, obviously my boy Nick Bosa, I think he's going number one. He's literally the best player in this draft. There's no question that should be the number one pick. I have Dwayne Haskins going sixth to the Giants just because I think they need a quarterback finally. And after last year of watching Eli Manning not be able to chuck the ball so far down the field, they need that quarterback that can do that. And Dwayne Haskins is that dude. He's a pocket passer. He can do all of that. I also have the first wide receiver going off the board on number 15 is Marquise Brown. The next one will be pick 20, DJ Metcalf. And then I have a bunch of tight ends going in this draft. I got TJ Hawkinson going on number 12. And then I think it's down towards the bottom. Yeah, Noah Fant is number 24. And then the very last pick, 32nd with the Patriots, I have Irv Smith Jr. because they need to replace Gronkowski. So I got a lot of things shaking up in here. I also don't think the Colts are going to draft anybody in the first round. I think we're going to trade back, and whoever trades with us is going to draft DeAndre Baker. Yeah, because he's a cornerback. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks out there. I think once someone takes Byron Murphy, someone's going to want to jump in and draft that next cornerback. So, what about you, Dwyer?
Well, as you can see, I got Nick Bosa going number one as well. Definitely the best player in the draft all the way around. I got the New York Giants actually trading up from number 6 to number 2 to grab Kyler Murray. They need a quarterback. Eli's just done. He's not consistent with the ways that he used to be. I got Dwayne Haskins going number 5. He's a great quarterback, and the Buccaneers need somebody. Jameis Winston's on his last contract year. He's gonna want money this year, and he's really not worth it. He's not. He's really not that great. He's an interception machine. I got Montez Sweat getting picked number 6 with that 49ers trade, as I just said, with the Giants. Yeah, they should go defense. They need it. They're young. They could have a good defense if they just get the key points down.
And I'm going to stop you right there. It's funny that you think the Giants are going to end up trading all the way to go second to get Kyler Murray. I have him going 6th. I have him falling.
See, what are the chances, though? I mean, yeah, some teams might not choose quarterback. but it's really questionable because Dwayne Haskins could go before him, but I feel like if he makes it past number 1, the Giants have no choice but to trade up just to make sure they get that pick. I got my Minnesota Vikings picking up Cody Ford, offensive tackle / guard. I have the first wide receiver going 22 with Marquise Brown.
To the Ravens, yeah, they
To the Ravens.
Some wide receivers for sure.
I have the Ravens getting Marquise Brown as well.
Yes, they definitely need wide receivers.
He's
They're
small,
thin.
he's not big. Not big.
No, the Ravens are good with small receivers. Steve Smith, late in his career, did his
John
thing.
Brown did his thing last year.
Yeah.
Temporarily. This season.
Then I got the Patriots picking up DK Metcalf. They could probably use the number 3. They're getting pretty thin at the wide receiver position.
I have DJ Metcalf going to the Steelers. I think they need to replace Antonio Brown, and yeah, Metcalf is not no Antonio Brown, but they need some help.
I have him going to the Patriots.
And Seattle traded for the number 29 pick today with Frank Clark going to Kansas City. They actually signed him to 5 years. I got them choosing Julian Love, a cornerback. Seattle's defense hasn't been anything since the Legion of Boom. And that was probably like 2 seasons. 2 seasons strong, which is sad. So they're going to want to go defense, get their defense back. Now I'm going to pass it off to Danny.
I don't agree with you on that, with the whole Kyle Murray going second. I think he's going to fall to the 6th round pick, as I said earlier. I just don't think he's a prototypical NFL quarterback. I mean, he reminds me a lot like Russell Wilson.
But Russ puts up numbers.
But he has a team that's really good with their running backs, so they can go out and use play action.
Yeah, they do. They do. I know. They do.
So if he doesn't go to a team that has a good running game.
But Kyler Murray really is just he could throw the ball. But I feel like better than Russell Wilson can throw the ball at this point in his career. He has better form.
You think he's better than Russell Wilson?
At this point, when Russell Wilson was at this point in his career.
I think Russell Wilson's still pretty good.
Now.
No, I still think he was better.
No.
He was in the running for Rookie of the Year, just like Luck and RG3.
Yeah,
the reason I wouldn't just going to give it to Luck is because he had those interceptions.
And I'm sure Kyler's going to be in that talks too.
I think Russell deserves it though.
Yeah.
RG3 though recently he got it because he was really running.
Yeah, he's running around
almost
people.
800 yards or whatever it was.
But yeah, I see Kyler Murray doing that. Just winning the Rookie of the Year.
I think he'd be horrible this year.
Well, I want to talk about my number 8 pick. The Lions getting the tight end position right this time, where they messed up with Ebron, getting T.J. Hawkinson.
You have him going which one?
Number 8.
Number 8?
Yep.
That's high, buddy. I have him going number 19
I got
on mine.
12.
Going to the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, they got Delaney Walker.
Yeah, they could use a second.
Because he's getting old.
Yeah, they could use a second tight end.
Mm-hmm.
And he could actually put up numbers too, Hawkinson.
Hey, especially in the division like the NFC North, though. I mean, with those speedy linebackers, you want to make some mismatches happen if you have a tight end built like a receiver.
They're in the AFC.
What?
The Titans are in the AFC.
Talking about the Lions.
Yeah, that might be a good pick. Might be.
Yeah, we're going to replace Ebron because they gave it to the Colts.
Yeah, that was stupid of them.
What else you got going, Danny?
Yeah, Danny, tell us some more. What we got here?
I see you got Noah Font going number 12, another tight end.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got 2 tight ends in the top 12, buddy.
Some top needy teams with tight end.
Cody Ford jumped up there, too, at 13.
I think, like the Lions, I think the Packers are in need of a tight end.
Drew Lock, number 17.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't even have him in the first round.
I don't even have him in the first round either.
I just think I think he's a developmental type quarterback.
Yeah,
but
I don't think I'd waste the first round pick on him.
But you never know with the Redskins. Like, Alex Smith's probably not going to play again.
Yeah, he might not, but they also
That's
got Case Keenum.
Oh, that's true.
They have Case Keenum. to
So it'll be a
replace him.
bridge quarterback. He could be that guy for 1 or 2 years that could help develop Drew Lock.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Let's see what else you got going here. Where's your wide receivers?
Marquise Brown, he had him.
And
And
AJ
Metcalf's on there.
Okay. Why don't you have AJ Brown up there?
AJ Brown.
Yeah, he's a first round wide receiver.
I just haven't fallen to the second round.
I got him going 30th.
I got him going 30th as well.
I just feel like there's other needs that teams need, and it's a very deep defensive class. And especially being in a pass-happy league, why not get better on defense?
Who do you got going for the Indianapolis Colts, since we got a Colts fan here?
You talking about me?
Yeah, you.
In the first round, I don't have them picking anybody.
Oh, you think they're going to trade out?
Yeah, I'm going to trade out right there.
I got Jeffrey Simmons
Jeffrey Simmons.
I have
going to Indy, which is a defensive tackle.
I have Jeffrey Simmons going to the Rams.
I have the Rams getting Garrett Bradbury, center.
That's funny that you said that because I had Bradbury going to the Vikings.
Because the Rams have great offensive line, not so great center.
Yeah. Same with the Vikings. I think they needed help, so I had Garrett Bradbury at 18.
I have, as I said, I have Cody Ford, offensive tackle. We're happy with Pat Eiflin now.
Then I have 19, Chris Lindstrom going to the Titans. They need some tackle help.
You think Andre Dillard's going to fall that far?
I do. Right in the good old Texans.
Really? At 23. I have him going 17. Derek's got him going 7.
There's a big discrepancy on our draft boards.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got so many things going on. You guys just saw the draft board. You heard our feedback. We're going to do it. We believe we'll be pretty accurate. Honestly, I'll be happy if I even get 10 picks off the board, honestly, man.
I think I'm going to get all of them.
I feel like some special scout, the guys like, Mike Mayock that just chill in the chair all day. Yeah, this guy, he's got all the intangibles. And
That's me.
it's going to be me sitting in that chair. Not really, because I don't think I'm that educated when it comes to all that.
We should just have let's see who goes first, second, and third, who has the most picks. I think we should have
Ooh. So like a little money in this?
$20?
Ooh, $20?
20 bucks.
Should we do $20? I don't know. Let's make it 50.
Oh.
50?
$50 whoever has the most picks.
$50 period, or everyone throws in 50?
What do you mean? No, $50 a piece.
For that.
So you throw $50 in the pot, whoever wins gets 150.
Okay.
I could do that, yeah.
Okay.
Whoever has the most picks?
Yeah.
You heard it here live, guys. Let's do it. Whoosh. Well, that will conclude our mock draft, guys. We out here!